Gerard, how does playing football in Holland compare to playing here?
Yeah, I can't compare it because I played in Holland in the First Division, and for a very small club. And here I play for a big club. Every home game there are 30,000 people watching the game, and in Holland there were 3,000. So it's difficult for me to compare.
What about the climate though? I mean, it's always, as we can see today, it's raining a little bit.
Yeah.
What's it like in Holland?
Yeah, when before I came to England, they say it's always raining here, and yeah, that's true. But in Holland, it's also bad weather, so the difference is not so big.
How's the English game received in Holland? I mean, you said earlier, you know, very small audiences, but how do they view it?
Yeah, I think people here they live for the club. In Holland, you've got fans, but they are, I think, aged between 15 and 20.
Oh, really? So they're not as committed? I mean, fans here range, the ages are all over the place.
When you're 1 year or 2 years old, you wear a City shirt till you're 60, 70. And in Holland, I think it's between 15 and the 25.
Now, what do you think England and Holland's chances are will be in the World Cup next year?
Yeah, since I've been here in England, England is playing very good, and I saw them a few times, and yeah, I think they make a chance. And Holland, they played good, but yeah, they always have problems in a great tournament.
What made you sign for Man City?
I played for my old club 9 years, and I was ready for a change. And I could play in Holland for a Premier League club, but yeah, I went to Holland. I want something totally different, so I came here.
Now, Man City at the moment are not doing particularly well. I know it's sort of still early days in the season, but how does that affect your relationship with the supporters? Because when you're playing a match, obviously you get some verbal abuse, whatever, from the fans if things are not going their way. How does that affect your relationship?
Yeah, the last 2 home games we lost against Huddersfield and Port Vale, and then the fans became angry. That's normal, and it's not nice then to play for them. But it's our own fault, and you know, when we have a few wins, then it will become okay.
How have you been received by the fans?
I think okay. Yeah, it's different here. I get fan mail here in Holland. I didn't, and people talking to you on the street, and yeah, that's very different. But I think they accepted me.
What differences are there playing in Holland and playing in England with regards to things like discipline and how you're managed?
Yeah, in Holland, I played in the First Division, and then you can't relegate there. So yeah, it's not exciting when you're in the bottom half. And so
does that take away the emphasis of, you know, the enthusiasm of trying to get to the top?
Yeah, because it's more exciting to when you can relegate or you can win the championship, that then you play for something.
Is that one of the reasons you chose to play in England?
No, that's not a reason. No, but and the players in Holland in the First Division, they also have a job besides the football.
Oh, I see. So they're not completely professional footballers.
No, I don't think they get the money to manage that.
How difficult is that then, holding down a job and trying to commit to football?
Yeah, for some people it's very difficult because they work from 8 to 4. And after that they have to train 2 hours, so that's very difficult.
That obviously seems to be a problem then. Do you think that's the reason why you don't have as many players and people watching football over there?
I think so, yeah, because it's not their main job. And yeah, it's become more like England now, full prof. But yeah, it's not all players for our club.
So what's your ambitions for the future?
My ambitions are to play good for City and to go back to the Premier League.